Assalamualaikum. My name Wan Muhammad DAILAMI bin Wan Sulaiman, matric number 1211659. Today I would like to share about contemporary Dakwah organization. My organization was community development at Yayasan Dakwah Islamiyah at Kuching, Sarawak. First of all, the background. Yayasan Dakwah Islamiyah Malaysia, Yadim, fight for Islamic dakwah based on the Quran and As-Sunnah and implements dakwah progressively to all levels of society. Yadim is an organization that relies on knowledge, dakwah, monotheism, and virtue and chooses to take an open attitude and simple, in addition to firmly adhering to the principle of Islam. The unity of knowledge, faith and charity in the context of preaching and developing human capital. Yadim was established in 1974 to coordinate the and unify preaching bodies and help these preaching bodies to play a constructive role for the development of the people and increase the understanding and awareness of Islam so that the Muslim community plays an active role in the progress and development of the nation and the country. The words of Allah Ta'ala, which mean, and let there be among you a people who call, preach to goodness, developing Islam, in order to do all good the things, and forbid from everything wrong, bad and vile. And those who are like that are successful people. Meaning of verse 104 Surah Al-Imran. Vision, mission and goals. The leader of Dakwah movement in Malaysia in an inclusive manner and acting as an international level Dakwah body and spreading Dakwah activities through welfare, education and social to raise the dignity of Islam and the well-being of the Ummah, to produce preachers who are knowledgeable and skilled based on the Malaysian model, coordinating the activities of Islamic NGOs and strategic partners in socializing da'wah as well as encouraging the community to rest, to do good by providing understanding, practice and appreciation of Islam through preaching activities in educational, social and welfare aspect. Work scope. According to the interview panel, the organization has coordinating Islamic preaching activity, strengthening the Dakwah network in and outside the country, building strategic relationship and interweaving Islamic community brotherhood, build the strategic relationship and interweave Islamic community brotherhood with various agencies and NGOs carrying out preaching activities through a social approach, strengthening the preaching movement and facing threats against Islam based on Sharia, sparking understanding of Sharia-based reasoning, bringing forth knowledgeable and skilled Islamic preachers, and changing the cadre program based on da'wah and develop professionals and leaders who are Islamic minded. External contribution. Yadim also has several activities other than helping orphans and the poor. The first is that Yadim Sarawak is doing program to fill in preaching in the interior of Sarawak and also to our new brothers, such as the appreciation of our brothers program, Tahsin Al-Fatihah, workshop and so on. In addition to holding community-based programs such as Dakwah, carnivals, major family prayer, malam zikir berkah and so on. Not only that, RSY or Rakan Siswa Yadim, which is a wing of the Yadim agency, is able to create program for students such as Let's Inter IPT Pre-Student, GET and so on. Collaboration with other organizations. Yadim agency, according to its objective, is to coordinate the activities of Dakwah bodies and NGOs to be a catalyst towards the spread of Dakwah in Malaysia. So, Yadim will indeed cooperate or collaborate with NGOs or external agencies to make a program successful. This is intended so that the work in a program can be easily and professionally coordinated with the result of collaboration between external agencies. Organizational challenges. As far as Yadim is established, there is no problem, but I would like to share for Sarawak State Yadim. The problem or challenge we face is when making a program dealing with non-Muslim. Of course, the challenge is the sentiment of non-Muslim to accept program filled with Dakwah and so on. But with the available experience, the matter can only be overcome by inviting non-Muslim to a program according to the organized program. In addition to the challenge of Sarawak geography to get to the destinations such as going into the forest, through rivers, mountain and so on. Future goals. The goal of this Yadim organization is to continue preaching activities and community-based program so that outsiders can accept Yadim to the program. Hope. According to the panel, the hope of this organization is that the name of Yadim continues to be known in every corner of the place with the program organized. In conclusion, come through the interview, I found that Yadim is an organization that mobilizes Dakwah bodies in Sarawak. It is hoped that our suggestions or hopes will be taken into consideration to improve and strengthen the Dakwah movement in an effort to spread the teaching of Islam in this country. From this analysis, we can explain in the detail about the transformation and movement that Yadim has done. Therefore, other organizations in Malaysia are able to give cooperation and contribution to this organization to continue to carry out the message of Islam among the people of this country. Research analysis. On November 17, 2022, the researcher interviewed an employee at Yadim Coaching Sarawak just using a phone call. The purpose of this research is to identify the transformation that was implemented by Islamic Dakwah Foundation of Malaysia as a Dakwah movement in Malaysia. Yadim, in other words, it's short for Islamic Dakwah Foundation of Malaysia, is a qualitative approach, is the most appropriate research methodology that has been used to achieve the research objective. 24 respondents were selected from high-level management of Yadim and those who have experience and seriously involved in the success of Yadim program. The members of the board of trustees, senior management and employees of Yadim, well as respondents from other agencies, non-governmental organizations, NGOs and individuals who have cooperated to ensure the success of Yadim program. Face-to-face interviews were conducted in addition to collecting material, documentation and observation. Data were coded in verbatim and analyzed using Atlas, TI software to assist in data management and analysis. A detailed analysis was made to produce team in this study. The findings indicate that there are some problems with Yadim leadership: lack of financial resource, bureaucratic management, red tape, lack of human resource, and no continuation of Dakwah program. But lately, Yadim has been transformed to a state paradigm shift in a term of value. In addition, other skills are leadership skills in building interpersonal relationship, ability to raise money through smart collaboration and partnership, problem solving and decision making, creative and innovative in designing and implementing program. Nevertheless, the main thrust of the transformation include the effectiveness of human capital and resource management, effective governance, communication skills, and motivation. This study has also shown that there is an effective implementation of the Yadim's program through effective collaboration and cooperation with government agencies, private sectors, and NGOs. Dakwah effort becoming more effective with the establishment of Majlis Dakwah Negara (MDN), Majlis Perunding Wanita Islam Malaysia (MPWIM), and Majlis Amal Islami Malaysia (MAIM), ikon dakwah sahabat Yadim, fellow muda dakwah FMD sukarelawan Al-Falah, and to enliven the dakwah activities in the country. The use of social media has enhanced dakwah effectiveness such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as Yadim TV. In conclusion, the agenda of the transformation of Islamic Dakwah Foundation of Malaysia, Yadim, will be the catalyst of the current and future dakwah activities through the concept of enjoining good and forbidding evil in the order to bring understanding, experience, and appreciation of Islam to the society. This effort will contribute to the transformation of civilization and wellness of the society to move towards a comprehensive civil society. That's all from me. Thank you.